Dee dee da dee do dee do dee da dee da dee do. Dee 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 dee. I get my coke. I boot my coke on his butt.
Jamie's blog.
But yes, good day into Ebbings. Another nice day here in the night of New York. Just been sorting out a couple of things. Just finished off as well. Earlier doing Scotchbox for July, so I'll do some editing for that. And also as well, keeping up to date to see about this Pokemon Go. That's not available yet in our country, but everyone else is. So I'm like, oh, fun. And he's getting Chinese. You getting Chinese?
Not right now, but yes, I will be.
Alright. Gotta get my stuff together. Head to work.
Stuck in that smart green shirt.
You like my green shirt?
It looks good.
You like
It looks comfortable too. It feels soft.
Yes. It's nice to huggle with you.
Indeed. Or something.
Yes, it is my Monday.
Tis indeed, tis indeed.
It is weekend today. Lucky bitch.
It wasn't luck that got me here, it was all skill.
I know. It's just been... Like I said, I did Scotchbox, but also as well, just keep refreshing the Play Store for Pokemon Go.
He's like licking his screen of his phone like badly. It was released in Australia at first because
Then
it's
New Zealand.
moving. Yeah, it's moving across the globe in a global launch. It's staggered, so you know. So it's arrived in Australia first, and New Zealand, and then moving around the globe. It'll get to us eventually.
Yes. Most probably by tonight.
Likely later this evening. Yeah.
See what happens.
I think people are like super over nutty over the thing, or like trying to grab it through like a New Zealand VPN and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's just kind of
Just wait.
I don't think it's gonna be that good.
Already it's
not
got-
good enough to that level of. I don't know.
It's already had some issues. There's reports that with playing Pokemon Go, it does wear the battery life off your phone.
Well, it's an augmented reality game. Yeah, that is gonna destroy your battery. Like the amount of computing powder, the amount of cocaine it needs in order to operate.
An hour.
Fucking snow.
I know. From what I've seen so far from one or two of my mates who are playing it, they like it so far. But if you are going to play it, I think, because we got one of those pocket batteries,
Yeah, but I
take
just
that with you just in case. Just learn. But, no, I've just been looking at that, see what's going on. And watching a bit of Raw. It's not war. Because Raw is not war.
it's not war no more. Raw is not war no more. And people are so. And then they go,
Anything else been happening, your men?
Not really. Just had a meeting with the MMO Games team. Got a couple of articles. One of my articles was one of the top views, one of the most viewed for the month. So.
My videos.
Huh?
As you say, one of the most top viewed. My
Yes.
videos.
In terms of reads,
Oh,
clicks, impressions, whatever you want to call it.
his blogs. Actually, that was one thing that was on my mind, with working with MMO Gaming's, with the Blogspot one for Wolfie's Eyes, will you still be continuing doing blog entries there?
Yeah, I'll be just doing news stuff and articles, but I mean, for any sort of free thought or stream of consciousness stuff, I'll put that on my blog. I mean, it's
Have you done one recently?
yeah, I did one this Monday past. It's basically just, it's called Bold Stupid Predictions for Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh.
And it's basically my assumptions about what's coming up, with no actual effect of, no actual point of fact or any sort of level of research other than just completely wild assumptions. As I put it in my blog, I'm about to Miss Cleo this shit. So, Miss Cleo, for those of you in the European Union and the UK, she was like a woman who was selling tarot readings on a 900 number or an 800 number. Turned out that she was indeed a fraud.
Oh.
She was like super, like, flagrantly fake Jamaican accent. It's like, call me now for your free reading. My name is Miss Cleo. I can see into the future. And it was revealed that she was a shyster. Not even remotely of Caribbean descent. So, yeah, or Jamaican descent. So, yeah. Yeah, it was. So that's what I was. That was a reference.
Well, that's fair enough.
Only about half of my readership probably got it.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
Otherwise, news-wise, not a whole lot. The Riders of Icarus game is out today. That's out in open beta.
Will you be playing that?
No, I think I've kind of made up my mind on that one.
You're making your mind up. Okay, cool.
I mean, just the fact that the level of customization and depth of the whole mounts system really kind of strikes. It really makes the fact that the rest of the rest of the game is just super shallow.
Yeah.
It really, because they took a lot of time to make all these mounts and to put in all these systems to turn anything into a mount and a mount into a pet and a pet into a buff and all this other really cool shit, which just makes the fact that it's your typical quest hub running around from one place to the other to do what the exclamation marks tell you that much more blatantly boring to me. That's just me though. It's out in open beta though, so if you want to check it out, completely free to play when it goes full launch, and it's open beta now, so sure, check it out. I mean, you get to jump on a kangaroo and ride around on it in a freaking battle, which is kind of awesome.
And yesterday I played the new episode for Knights of the Fallen Empire, the Gemini Deception. It was interesting. Kind of a good twist at the end.
I heard a couple of gasps and who so he was invested, which is good.
It's looking at it more now because I'm checking to see. Hopefully, I don't know if it is or if it's not. It's going to be, the next one's going to be the last one. Because with everything that's going on, I think the final pieces are in place to say, okay, it's go time, let's take on the Emperor.
Well,
that's what I think. If it is, I'll be quite happy for it because, you know, the game is good, but to wait each month just to do like an episode which is no longer than 20 minutes long, kind of is a bit of like I know you should take your time and stuff and enjoy it, but for me it's like more of the story.
it's a really good content cadence, I will have to say.
Yeah.
They have been coming up, but the depth of content is definitely something that's a little bit lacking, I think.
But I know, and I did say this before, once the story's complete with Deagle on, what I may do is just unsubscribe then. I'll still play it once in a while if need be, but I'll go back to free to play.
I'll probably subscribe back up when the new chapters start rolling in. That's kind of what people do with a lot of this start of the game, which is fine. That's absolutely their prerogative.
We'll just see what happens though after Knights of the Fallen Empire, because I think I'll be like, okay. But anyway, time for me to go to work. So you can yeet Liverpool. Woo!
Nummy food here, nummy food there, nummy food.
Literally, it was dead in work today, so Chinese food. Okay, guys. Yeah, the food was comfy thanks to my husband, but the food was comfy. Food was delicious thanks to my husband. The food was comfy.
The food was comfy and bed was delicious.
The food is comfy in my stomach. That helped me kind of doze off for a couple of hours. Yeah, that was fun. But I'm going to call it a night, guys. It is late. I'm going to try and get back to sleep now for the next couple of hours. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you have enjoyed it, and if you have and you like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we shall see you tomorrow for a brand spanking new day, and hopefully it'll be better than the rest. So until then, take it easy, guys. No stop.